howdy there, Internet people, it's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump's rescissions needing Vance. A procedural vote in the U.S. Senate over Trump's desire to take back previously approved congressional funding in an attempt to destroy public broadcasting and get rid of U.S. help to alleviate hunger and disease needed J.D. Vance's tie-breaking vote to move forward. It would take back about $1 billion from public broadcasting and $8 billion from programs to save lives. The proposal is controversial for a number of reasons. The first is that public broadcasting is a mainstay in the United States and impacts far more than most people realize. The second is that withdrawing approved funding for aid after the fact is the type of thing that causes long-term resentment overseas because of the absolutely devastating effects. Beyond that, withdrawing funding like this throws all future budget deals into doubt. If the Republican Party moves forward with this, they'll probably find it hard to get appropriations through because their word can't be trusted by Democratic negotiators. Schumer has indicated he won't rescue Republicans when they can't get the votes for a budget later and it triggers a government shutdown. We've already talked about the importance of that suggestion and how if he backs out of that now, it very well may signal that his time as Democratic Senate leader is coming to a close. But Democrats aren't Trump's only problem. The plan is so controversial that they needed a tiebreaker for a procedural vote. That's embarrassing. Republicans who voted against moving forward include Mitch McConnell of Kentucky, Susan Collins of Maine, and Lisa Murkowski of Alaska. Again, this was just on a procedural move to begin debate. And after it appeared Thune and Trump already caved over cuts to the United States President's emergency plan for AIDS relief. You might be wondering why Republicans would be fighting to keep an AIDS relief program. It's probably not that it's been credited with saving millions of lives. It's probably a partisan thing. The program was started by President George W. Bush, and as far as legacy goes, can you think of anything from that administration that you can see as an unqualified good? This is one of those internal congressional things that, much like the budget reconciliation process, will be ignored initially by most media, and it shouldn't be. This is going to have far-reaching effects well beyond just the cuts. It's going to shape budget negotiations between the parties for years and years to come. If this moves forward, regardless of what Schumer does in response, it will fundamentally alter the way the U.S. spends money in the future, and it won't be in the way Trump wants it to change. It actually establishes precedent to yank back funding to all of his political allies in the future. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.